Hello, I'm Josh Basil, and I'm a quadriplegic, but I'm also an attorney, an athlete, and the founder of Determined2Heal, a nonprofit dedicated to simplifying the transition of newly injured spinal cord patients to a more normal life after such a life-changing event. Last year in a YouTube video, I introduced you to my story, and specifically my 2004 family vacation at the beach that went wrong in a hurry. I also shared with you the journey I've taken in the 10 years since my injury. That's right, it's now been 10 years since my injury, and I've been busy relearning old passions, busy strengthening my voice and mind, and busy making a difference in as many lives as I can. 2014 was quite eventful for me. In February, I received a patent for my golf pendulum putting device, and the golf game that I created for the disability community, Slingshot Golf, soared to new heights. Speaking of soaring, this spring I got hooked on gliding, which involves a small airplane with no engine that gets pulled up into the sky by another plane. It was one of the most exhilarating experiences of my adult life. But enough about me. I want you to know how your contributions have helped Determined2Heal in 2014. Your support allowed us to hire a new executive director, Tiffany Carlson, who's also a quadriplegic. Together we added more than 1,500 additional videos to spinalpedia.com, which is our online video mentoring network, and now the largest paralysis video mentoring network in the world. Spinalpedia.com helps thousands of paralyzed persons tackle everyday activities that many of us take for granted. Our videos are broken down by physical movement tags, so each visitor can input their physical functionality and find mentors to show them what's possible through our 24 categories and 255 subcategories.
I need to clean out my wheelchair bag, and so we're gonna go through together. My slide board, the short slide board, and I just did a demo video.
I offset the seat to the left, and that allowed her to, by herself without assistance, reach down on this side and lift Simon up and put him in the seat.
The stroller that we came up with that attaches right to the front of my chair is just amazing because he just loves it.
If I put it on now, you can hear what it sounds like actually. So it's going, so that's 20 seconds. And I'll let you hear like the sound before you change it to the other area.
I have a new and improved way of draining pasta noodles, which was my very first video. It can be a little tricky at first when you're using the mirror, but it really works. So,
with the right tools, information, and attitude, the paralysis community can passionately approach life and change the way the world sees and thinks about paralysis. In 2014, your contributions also enabled us to introduce a group of quadriplegics to a game I created called Slingshot Golf. A disabled golfer plays with a friend or caregiver who operates a small handheld slingshot, which is used to hit the longer shots and to get the ball onto the green for putting. The slingshot can launch a golf ball over 150 yards with precision accuracy. Once on the green, the pendulum putting device is used to put the ball in the hole. There's a special protractor on the shaft of the putter that helps determine the power of a given shot. It makes me so happy to get back out on a golf course and compete once again like the good old days. I'm so excited to share this new sport with the disability community so that others like me can play with their loved ones, their friends, and compete against other disabled golfers with the sun on their face and surrounded by so much green. And remember that gliding adventure I mentioned I took in the spring? After landing, I knew I had to share it with others. And so in October, Determined2Heal gave that thrill to 5 paralyzed young men and women. Seeing their smiles and reactions was priceless. And with your help, we're determined to make 2015 even more eventful and productive for the Foundation. We're making a sizable investment in spinalpedia.com that will include categorized Pinterest-like streams to make it easier to find life-changing information, to an education portal for local, regional, and national support groups, and to making the site more accessible across mobile and desktop devices. We will also be expanding our rehabilitative adventures to all year round. During the colder months, we will be taking quadriplegics and paraplegics to experience adaptive skiing and bowling. As it warms up, we will be organizing sailing adventures on the beautiful Chesapeake and in Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Our water adventures will include whitewater rafting and fishing. I'm also very much looking forward to putting on monthly slingshot golf outings. We are also determined to get even more quadriplegics and paraplegics up in the air gliding. It is the perfect rehabilitative experience, as it confirms to folks like me that there's no limit to how far we can soar or dream, because the sky is the limit. But we still need your help to make that happen. Our foundation thrives because of generous people like you, who see the incredible return that the paralysis community gets from your investment. Donating is easy and tax deductible. Just click on the link at the end of the video to give today to our holiday fundraising campaign. Every little bit helps. We are also in great need of volunteers for the rehabilitative adventures. If you'd like to be a part of a particular outing, please email me at determined2heal@gmail.com to learn more. Lastly, if you could just take a moment to share this video on Facebook, it would mean a great deal to me and would help us get the word out about the meaningful work of Determined to Heal. As always, thank you so much for your support, and happy holidays.